Hi, this is Tony with 707 Promotions, and I'm really excited because we talk about bags, and bags are really popular. My clients all love them. I always say that my happiest clients are the ones who order bags. And I think a big reason for that is because you get a giant space for your logo. You can put a lot of information on a bag. So another thing that people really like is the reusability. These things stay around. People use them again and again for their shopping, things like that. That means you get a lot of impressions. I always say that the currency of marketing is a number of impressions. There's an estimate that people hold on to these for an average of 11 months. They figure that you're paying about 0.2 cents per impression. So if you're in the marketing world, that's incredibly cheap. So there's different types of bags, and I'm just going to go through a few of the really popular ones. I'm getting a lot of requests right now for these paper bags, the craft bags with the twisted paper handles. They're inexpensive. People use them, of course, to go for food, for anything. And I think the reason bags are so popular right now is because everybody's taking things home. So these come in white, they come in craft paper, they come in a ton of different sizes for whatever your needs are. So we can get those for you. One of my suppliers stocked up on them. These bags are what I've probably done the most of. These are called non-woven polypropylene, and they're inexpensive. They're strong. They're really good for carrying all sorts of things for shopping. You can get them in different sizes. I do recommend that you print both sides of the bag, because then, otherwise people might carry it away showing the side with nothing on it. So that's a very effective marketing tool. There's other types. You can get an insulated bag, very similar, but it's insulated. So if you're doing delivery and you need to keep the temperature, that's something that you might want to consider. It would be a lot of views of your logo if your delivery people are pulling stuff out of these bags all the time. What's really popular, and a lot of times when people are calling me about bags, they're talking about cotton bags. So this one's kind of a mid-weight cotton, and one of the things when you're looking at a cotton bag, you got to think about the weight of the cotton. So it goes about the lowest I've seen is 6 ounce, which is pretty thin and floppy, although perfectly good for the right application. This one's kind of mid-weight. This one is about 12 ounces, and this is actually one that I used until I basically, well, you can see it's kind of abused, but it's a really nice, I call it cotton canvas actually. It's a nice, good feeling, heavyweight cotton. This was a fundraiser for a nonprofit, for the Redwood Empire Food Bank, which is an excellent nonprofit. They made them and then sold them as a fundraising event. And then there's other types of bags, and like I said, bags is a huge category. You can these are really cool. These are the Drawstring Backpacks, and if your clientele has kids, men, these are great. The kids love to put their after sports equipment, things like that in them. Out they walk with your logo on their back. So these I do a ton of, and they are a great item and really popular. I can keep going. I've got, different materials. I've got washable paper. This is a polyester. This one is one of these bags that stuffs into a little stuffed sack, and you can pull a whole bag out of there. So people love those for shopping. There's a lot of options with bags. I've got computer bags, full backpacks. So you have the whole range. But I got to tell you, my most favorite bag is my company bag. I call this my glitter bag. It catches so much attention. I mean, it's bright. It reflects. I don't know if you can see, but it comes in gold as well, and they're really bright. And this is very similar to the non-woven polypropylene, but it's got what they call a laminate on it, and it's only a little more expensive. So it might be something, if you really want to catch attention, it comes in a larger size too. That's a great bag. I'm still doing, we still have COVID-19. I'm doing a ton of masks. People are asking me about hand sanitizer. If you're reopening, I can do display items, big vinyl banners, feather flags, floor decals. Call me or email me for help with any of those. The number is 707-861-1774. My email is Toni, Toni, at 707promotions.com, and I'm really responsive and get back to you right away. Let me know what your project is and how I can help. Thanks so much.